morning, good evening if it's evening, and good night if it's night. And a big hearty salam alaikum to each and every one of you that's listening to us live, or will be listening to us in archive. Well, I gotta tell you, it is quite a cloudy day in Fort Worth, Texas, but we're having fun and we're checking it out. I gotta tell you, yesterday was the meme that would not stop day. Okay, what do I mean by that? Well, this lady who called the police on the people in Oakland, California, got rolled. She got dragged. She got put through the mud for this infamous phone call she made yesterday. And everybody and their mother was sending me, memes about these, this phone call that she made, complaining on these people. And then, of course, you got the naysayers that say, well, they weren't supposed to be barbecuing in that section of the park. Guys, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn if they were barbecuing up under a big gas tank. That is not that woman's business. It is not her place to call the police on anyone. I don't understand why people constantly put themselves as some type of moral authority. See, I remember back in the days when las viejas chismosas. All right? What do I mean by las viejas chismosas? The old ladies that used to, hang around the tenements, where I grew up, or around the houses or the apartment things where I grew up, that they would quietly sit there and look out the window and do whatever they had to do. But that was a sense of community. See, when someone was actually doing something bad. Now it's turned into a, you can't barbecue while black. You can't take a nap while black. You can't do anything. See, and I gotta tell you, see, something or someone has given these type of people a newfound bravery. See, while people used to do stuff in the back rooms or hidden, now it's like, nah, fuck you, black folks. I'm gonna call the police now and I'm gonna berate you and talk down to you. But let me give people fair warning, even though I know that the people that are the people that do these type of things would never listen to me. I know this. But let's give people a fair warning. Okay, we are not our ancestors. Our children are crazy as fuck. Our children will beat your ass. They will show you what these hands are about. So think twice before you confront someone, before you speak to someone in that tone, before you call the police on someone. Be careful. Okay? I'm a man of 50 years old. I've been through the ringer. And I've been sometimes scared to say something to some of these young people. So be forewarned. Be forewarned that they kicking people's ass out there. Remember, man. Shit, I ain't telling you this because of anything. Because I generally don't want no harm to come to anyone. But your ass better wake up. We ain't our children. We ain't our grandparents. We are not our ancestors. And our children are crazy as hell. So just in case you think I'm playing, I'm just going to play this. Just in case y'all think I'm feeling bad, because I'm not. But you listen to Nina Simone. I'll be right back.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me. Yeah, yeah. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
All right, guys, you know how I was raving yesterday about this video that I saw from Childish Gambino. It's called This Is America. And if you haven't seen that video, you need to see that video. I'm going to tell you now, first look at it normally, and then look at what's going on in the background. The background says it all. The facial spasms, the things that he does, the way that he, his facial movements, okay? It almost tells me about a person that is suffering from some type of either depression or maybe even some psychosis while he's singing this song. The mood swings in his face, the things that are going in the back, the things that he's saying and the things that are going on in the back. Guys, you got to check out this video. Now, the reason that I'm talking about this video, again today is because there is a lady, a YouTube so-called comedian. There is so-called a YouTube comedian who came out with one. And she calls it, let me find the name of it. She calls it, what is it that she calls it, guys? And I'm sorry, I should have had the page up, but you know how it is. Okay. This YouTube star called Nicole Arbor came up with one called, it's called The Woman's Edit of Childish Gambino's This Is America. Guys, if this ain't the most outright pirating, hijacking, oh God, I can't even come up with the words for this, of this video that this woman just made. It's called The Woman's Edit, and it's been slammed all over things. Remember, guys, that this was the same person who did one about big people, about, I think she called it something about fat people, that fat people should have been shamed for being, heavyweight. Listen, I do a lot of things, and I pick fun at a lot of people, but I would never do what she did, to people that are overweight. But I gotta tell you guys, as we know, white feminism has done very little for people of color, for women of color. Okay? This is a hijack on her thing. Let me show you what I can do. The rendition of the music is terrible. The depictions she's depicting are fucking stupid. She can't dance for fucking shit. And I don't understand, why does a person have to get on the coattails or something to make their fucking point? Or make it a white feminist movement. When the video is so fucking deep and dear to a lot of us. I want you all to look at that video. Look at it 2 or 3 times. Once you look at the video from Childish Gambino, you're going to say to yourself, if you don't get the emotional rises and lows and things, you have no fucking soul. You have not lived this experience. Because even when you look on YouTube and you look on all these things, you're going to see the emotions that people get while looking at these videos. Just look at people's reactions while looking at this particular video. And if you don't have those reactions, you've never lived this. You're not a living human being. Well, do me a favor and check that out. And listen to this.
So you treat me like a modern slave, Mr. Jailer. I've got it. Our uniforms, you are uniforms too. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. I'm in chains, you're in chains too. Our uniforms and you are uniforms too. I'm a prisoner, you're a prisoner too, Mr. Jailer. Oh, I have fears, you have fears too. I'll die, but you self will die too. Life is beautiful, don't you think so too, Mr. Jailer? I'm talking to you, Jailer. Stop calling me a prisoner. Let him is without sin be the first to cast a stone, Mr. Jailer. Mr. Jailer, man, you suppress all my strategies. You oppress all every part of me. What you don't know, you're a victim too, Mr. Jailer. Oh, you don't care about my point of view. If I die, another will work for you. So you treat me like a modern slave, Mr. Jailer. I'm talking to you, Jailer. Stop calling me a prisoner. Let him is without sin be the first to cast the stone, Mr. Jailer. Mr. Jailer, man. No. All we need is simple chords. A, you know. Yeah, something like that. This way.
I want to send a quick shout out to everyone that's listening to us. Miss Yvette, the Motown Witch. Hey there, Mama. Iyawo's Journey. Nicole. Mr. Obatala. And several that are listening to us on Facebook, iTunes, YouTube, and some other things. All right, we are back. Man, I gotta tell you guys, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. It is tough shit tarot of the day, guys. Tough shit tarot of the day. Let me pull out one. Today's tough shit tarot of the day is, you are a filthy animal. You are a filthy animal. Your physical environment is cluttered and filled with old energy. Clean your home, remodel, and change the layout of your furniture in order to update the present time and energy in your home. That is funny, okay? I'm going to tell you why it's funny. Because we as ATR practitioners and espiritistas, okay, have always said that clutter hides nasty spirits, okay, or undeveloped spirits, or bad spirits, okay. We all know that, you know, the things of the gins in the bottles and things like that there are things that were brought in from Africa and then transferred everywhere, okay. If you ever go to a spiritualist house, a santero, lukumi practitioner, babalao, a palero, someone that's been in it for a while, whenever they are drinking sodas, beer, alcohol, and stuff like that there, we, whenever it's finished and it's all the way down, it is laid down. The bottle is laid down. Why is the bottle laid down? Because they say that spirits look for openings like that to be able to jump into, especially when it's horizontal. Okay, so that's why we lean it down, so they say they can't move in a straight line and go inside the bottle. But that also comes with clutter. Okay, let me tell you something. How much times have you looked at a show like Hoarders, or when they have to pull somebody out of the house because they got their house full with clothes everywhere, or up in corners and things of that sort? Because spirits hide in that clutter, okay? Therefore, making the people more nervous, more anxious, more whatever, and sometimes even suicidal, not wanting to get anything, and loading up more and more and more and more clutter, okay? The clutter brings in more and more and more spirits, okay? So, a lot of times, when working with people, and people say, well, my house has this down energy, it has, you know, something is going on with it. I said, well, how is your house looking? Is it full of clutter? Did the spirits have a straight way in and out the house? Okay? There's a lot of things you have to look into, guys. A lot of things you have to look into when it comes to spirit. Okay? So what I'm trying to tell you today is when the tough shit tarot is telling you, you got to move that energy around. Okay? Why do you think the Japanese and the Asians work this feng shui so much? You know, smooth energy. Get it up out of there. Okay? I often see people online that take beautiful women, or nice looking men, that take pictures in front of mirrors. And the mirrors are filthy. And in the background, it's all full of crap. I know that person is not spiritually built. I don't care what they look like on the outside. Well, and I want to share something else with you guys. Well, that's it for that conversation, but let me share something else with you. My godson, Keith Swift, is making some hell of a goddamn money oil. My money oil is good. I know my money oil is good. All right? But if you're like me, a person that makes his own money oil, but is meant to sell that money oil, not use it for themselves, because I do come up, but I come up, a lot of times with other people's stuff. So check out Keith Swift at Ravens Alley. He has a really good money oil that is working wonders, okay? And while you're thinking about that, I'm going to give y'all a little song called These Last $2 by Johnny Taylor. I'll be right back.
What a shame. All right. My lady at the casino, she lost all the money. She said, don't feel sorry for me. No. Don't feel sorry, honey. But if you want to do a lady a favor, here's what I want you to do. Just loan me $2. Oh, until the next time I see you. But these last $2, I'm not gonna lose. These last $2, I'm not gonna lose. One going for my bus fare, other one for the jukebox to hear me some blues. Gotta hear me some blues. She said I wouldn't be over here. My man had been treating me right. I came here to try to catch him, yeah. 'Cause he's been sneaking around every night. But I got caught up over here, yeah. Got caught up in this scene, and I put all of my money in that doggone gallon machine. But these last $2, I'm not gonna lose. These last $2, yeah, now I'm not gonna lose. One going for my bus fare, and the other for the jukebox. I got to hear me some down home blues. Oh Lord. Lady at the casino lost all the money, yeah. She said, don't feel sorry. Don't feel sorry, honey. If you want to do a lady a favor, here's what I want you to do. $2, I said it again. These last $2, I'm not gonna lose. These last $2, sure ain't gonna lose. One goes for my bus fare, oh, the one for the jukebox. Oh, you got to hear me tonight.
Boy, how times have changed. He says $2. With $2, he's going to catch a bus, or the lady's going to catch a bus, and is going to play a jukebox. Okay? That must have been 30 years ago. Because buses cost what? Shit, I don't know what a bus costs now, but I know it don't cost no goddamn dollar. And I've been to places where you got to play a jukebox, and that don't cost $1 either. Wow, that was a long time ago. Anyway, guys. Something else I want to share with you. I was listening today to a Facebook Live from our friend Ty Shaw. You remember Ty Shaw from back in Candelo's Corner days, and it really it was an important message actually, because for years I would not take on love work. Because love work was the most tiring work there was. Why? Because, you had to put so much into the love work. You got to change someone's mind. You got to dominate someone to do some love work. And a lot of times, these people that want love work from someone that couldn't give 3 fucks about them. Okay? Yeah, they couldn't give 3 fucks about them. And Ty Shaw touched up on that today, and I was like, yeah, she's fucking right. See, I often think that instead of working on that person's fixation, maybe you should try to convince the person to work on themselves and self-love. See, because there ain't nothing worse. I being a man and having someone that you put it away, said, hey man, this is over, blah, 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 and having someone pester you. Whether it be with magic, whether it be with phone calls at 3 o'clock at night or whatever it may be. And I can't understand. I don't see it. I don't know why people are so fixated or so wanting of someone that doesn't want them. I can't figure that. Sometimes I attribute it to Stockholm Syndrome. You have gained love for your captor or for someone that wasn't really meant to be yours. Is it love? Is it obsession? What the hell is it? So if you guys have any ideas what these things are, please do enlighten me, because I don't fucking know. That's why I tell somebody, if you really insisting on me to do some love work, one, you're going to have contact with that person at least in a time range of 3 months. Okay? Yes, because I've seen people that have come and asked for love work, a year. It's been a year since you had any contact with this person and you want love work. I don't understand. Or someone you went to high school with. I don't see it. And another thing is, you're going to pay for love work. Okay? Why do I say you're going to pay for love work? Because the person that is coming to you for love work wants something fixed that was broken when it first started, on its inception. You understand? That's the first thing. Second, no one is going to bother you more than a person that is so-called in love. They'll call you up at 2 o'clock. They'll call you up at 3 o'clock. They'll call you up at 4 o'clock. They'll call you up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Why? Because, I've made a new Facebook profile. Yeah, because, most of the time the person is even blocked off the person's social media. So they go on ahead and make a new profile so they can stalk this person. Well, I just saw him, he's out and about with his friends having a good time. And? damn, the brother has not been thinking about you for 6 months, and now all of a sudden he's supposed to start thinking about you? You got to work at this shit. Or the sister, yeah, because dude's doing it too. Yes, Ty did tell me about that. Come on. Come on. You know, oh yeah, you know, man, I hadn't seen him in a year. He just came up yesterday, you know, we were having a good time, blah, blah, blah. Then we got into an argument. You know how many times this has happened to me? Too many damn times. The person finally comes back after all this work we done put in. And then you done shoot his ass from around there. And let me tell you something. As our friend Ty was saying today, you know, take you a spiritual bath, mama or daddy. Come on, man. Don't nobody want to be around somebody with a spiritually dirty ass. Yes, a spiritual dirty culo. With all that spiritual funk coming up off you. Come on, man. Man, a shower can change a lot of shit, man. Some good cleaning up. I remember one time, shit, I was dating a girl. Well, I only dated her once. Because every time I walked in, the roaches used to walk me right back out. I used to walk in there, they used to body slam me and walk me right back out. They just dragged me right out the house. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's a lot of things, man. There's a lot of things that need to be changed. There's a lot of things that need to be changed, man. All right? You know what? And let me tell you something. Another thing is, know your fucking worth. You know, I see so many people out here. All right? I'm not saying that you have to date below you, but know your worth. Okay? Because, you know, I don't want nobody that loves me to death but don't got a goddamn job. Fuck you want a motherfucker that ain't taking care of you some way. I can't see it. I can't see it. I see this all the time. I see these young ladies out there walking around with these dudes with their pants hanging off their ass. He's on the phone. She's pressing the stroller, and she has the goddamn thing with the milk on her. With the baby. All right? So, know your worth. A young lady, I heard a young lady tell a young lady with this one day. She said, you know what our problem is? And she says, no, I don't know what our problem is. We forget that we women. We forget that we have this wonderful thing called a womb. That's what the lady said. I heard her say it to the other lady. You got to know your worth. All right? Because I'd be damned if I'm going to spend time. Well, I ain't chasing nobody, honestly. I'm not going to chase nobody. But I'd be damned if I'm going to change time, anything on chasing anybody. See, don't you know that a person knows whether or not they like you 5 minutes into a conversation? Yeah, even these dog-ass men know that. And how you carry yourself is how this dude is going to want to wife you up. It's true. See, because we as men don't see all that other shit. We don't. We're stupid. I remember that movie we saw. I mean, that play I saw. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, or the other way around. All right? While we are hunters, yes, men are hunters. Let them hunt. All right? Make it hard for them. Women are gatherers. They see things to a different way than we do. We're like, ha, 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 ha. You understand? Shit. Dress yourself up. And I ain't talking about dress yourself up in a hoish way. Dress yourself up and let that motherfucker hunt you. Is there something wrong with that? I don't think so. Well, anyway. Let me, you know what? I like this song. Okay, I'm going to play this song. And today I've been a little bit on the whimsical side for the last couple of days. I know I haven't been playing too much upbeat things, but what I'm playing has a lot to do with what I'm saying. So, I know everybody has that one person that they think about once in a while. Or maybe someone that calls out to them spiritually. Just on that note, I'm going to play this long song from Linda Ronstadt and James Ingram. It was in a cartoon that I saw many years ago, and I think it was called Once Upon a Time or something of the other. But the song is called Somewhere Out There. Check this out.
Somewhere out there, beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight.
Somewhere out there, someone saying a prayer that we'll find one another in that big somewhere out there. And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to think we might be wishing on the same bright star.
And when the night wind starts to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps to think we're sleeping underneath the same big sky.
Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together.
Somewhere out there, out where dreams come true.
And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to think we might be wishing on the same bright star.
And when the night wind starts to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps to think we're sleeping underneath the same big sky.
Somewhere out there,
If love can see us through, then we'll be together. Somewhere out there, out where dreams come
Yes, June, I'll be in the wonderful city of New Orleans, NOLA, with Mama Star and with Hoodoos and Moise. We will be doing the Feast of St. John. That'll be around the 20th of June, so do check us out there. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in September, we have the Mile High Conjure Gala. The Mile High Conjure Gala is a meeting, it's a caravan of workers of workers from all walks of life. We're going to be sitting up there at the Lumber Baron Inn, doing some magic courses, teaching people magic, selling wares, and doing all that stuff. Mind you, the Lumber Baron Inn is a haunted, very active inn in Denver, Colorado. You guys are going to love that. So join Michelle Jackson, Beverly Smith, Amberzine Laguerre, Professor Ames, Professor Porterfield. I think Yvette is going to be there. The Motown Witch. I think Nicole is going to come visit us. So, guys, there's a big lineup of people that are going to be there. Kip Swift is going to be there. Amberzine Laguerre. Everybody's going to be there. EYO's Journey is going to come by. Ifa Abeyo is going to be there. So, guys, come over and check us out, guys. You're going to love it. We did it last year. It was a smash. We're going to have a slew of vendors. We're going to have a slew of workers. So come back, check that out. Oh, and Miss Aida is also going to be there. So do check that out. Also, guys, so that's what's going on in my neck of the woods. Tomorrow, I'm going to bring back You Didn't Hear It From Me. It's going to be hard doing it by myself because, I no longer have a co-host. But we are going to do it. We're going to, You Didn't Hear From Me, a little gossip from in and around the spiritual world and what's going on. So you guys are also going to enjoy that. Also, guys, on the 25th, we're having a spiritual reunion right here in Fort Worth, Texas. I think it's going to be the first one that's ever been done in a place around like this. And I got enough room for it. So we're going to do a spiritual reunion. Guys, if you've never been to a spiritual reunion, you need to come on down, okay? It's called a Misa en Español. You're going to love it. That's what we're going to be doing, okay? So if you're in and around Fort Worth, Texas, make sure you come and check us out. Okay, guys, I got to end this because I got to eat lunch before I start my readings again. So this is what we're doing each and every day for you on It's 12 o'clock somewhere. Okay, remember, may all the eagles and shadows that accompany you have all the necessary light. From where I sit, that's it. Oh, and I'm also going to be on Worcestershires tonight with Michael Carell. So check that out, okay? So I'm going to be on that tonight, talking a little bit with Michael and doing our thing. Until next time, salam alaikum.
Barriers, the taller I become, the farther you take my rights away, the faster I will run. You can deny me, you can decide to turn your face away. No matter, 'cause there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, something inside so strong. Something inside so strong. The more you refuse to hear my voice, the louder I will sing. You hide behind walls of Jericho. Your lies will come tumbling. Deny my place and time. You squander wealth that's mine. My light will shine so brightly it will blind you. 'Cause there's something inside so strong, so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. insist we're just not good enough. When we know better, just look them in the eyes and say, we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. Something inside so strong, and I know that I can make it. Though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. Brothers and sisters, when they insist we're just not good enough. When we know better, just look them in the eyes and say, we're gonna do it anyway. 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 Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong. I know that I can make it. Though you're doing me wrong, you thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong.
This show was brought to you by Nosy Bitches with Sunglasses.